Know our reason for recording and what my business is here.
Oh, look, he's getting his camera out.
Oh yeah, cam back, right?
Yeah,
nice. Absolutely.
Y'all might come up here and try.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Cameras of mass destruction. Be careful.
Hey, honestly, if somebody was planning on coming...
Why you got a mask on, man?
Well, I do. It's just... It's my chin diaper right now. But if somebody was seriously going to come up here and do something to the police department, do you think they'd come out here in the parking lot and stand openly with a phone and record? I don't think they would. I don't think they'd be so bold and open about it.
What's on camera?
Huh?
What's your name? Since you asked us all these questions.
What's my name? Well, my friends call me Spanky Pants. Yeah. Huh? No, not for you, I don't. Not for you, I don't. Not for you, I don't.
Why you come up here asking our name? I'm supposed to skip you every day.
Well, because sir, you're on the job. You are a public servant. You are required by your job to identify.
Get your hands out your pocket.
No, my hands are cold.
That's a safety issue.
No, it isn't, sir.
It is.
My hands are cold. I'm no threat to nobody.
I don't know what you got to do.
What I have in my pocket is my business because I haven't committed a crime. I haven't done anything illegal. Therefore, you can ask me for my ID, but I have the right to refuse that to you.
I know that.
Okay.
So I didn't ask you.
Okay. He did though.
Welcome back to the channel, a platform dedicated to exposing police interactions and educating the public about constitutional rights. This documentary begins by encouraging viewers to engage, support transparency, and demand accountability. Today's footage, sourced from the Freaking Media channel, highlights a routine act of public recording that escalates into unnecessary confrontation, revealing how quickly lawful behavior can be mischaracterized by law enforcement.
I didn't say you did. I said he did.
You guys have no other business. You can leave.
This is actually public property.
This is a government building.
That's right, which is funded by the taxpayers. So this is publicly accessible property, am I right? Until we're done. Huh? Well, we was just talking to that officer over there. The one, well, he just jumped his vehicle with the squad car and then he just left. And we was standing over there having a conversation with him. After I was just inside. Huh? I have to leave. Why? This is publicly accessible property. This is funded by the taxpayers. If the public can come on this property, I can come on this property with a camera and record. Absolutely. I had business. I was inside. Yes, absolutely. Yes. I left him a voicemail.
Okay.
So
we ask if you're not, you can't. There's some areas that are under motor vehicles. So you can't just
Yeah.
clear our lots.
well, I'm not lingering. I just walked through the public. Hey, look. If the public,
Okay, please go on the other side, sir.
look, if the public can park, if the public can park here and walk up to the door, then that means this is publicly accessible property. You have no signs saying, yes, sir, you do, for public property. How you doing?
The cameraman is immediately questioned about his purpose for recording and his presence on the property. He calmly explains that recording in public is lawful and protected. He points out a simple truth. Anyone intending harm would not openly record police activity. Despite this logical explanation, officers continue probing, suggesting suspicion without articulating any crime or legal violation.
I'm doing pretty good.
What's your first name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My friends call me Spanky Pants.
Spanky, I'm Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
Hey, I got a question.
Sure. See, I mean, you guys understand that this is publicly accessible property, right?
Listen.
The public can come on here, come up to the door, come inside. Okay.
Spanky, there's an issue.
I'm talking with him.
Oh yeah, but my lieutenant said you gotta go.
Huh?
Go ahead.
So-
Lieutenant said you have to go.
Why do I have to go?
Sir, let's walk and talk.
So if I want to stay right here on publicly accessible property, why not?
Keep walking.
Why not? Why can't I stay? Huh?
This is for air for people conducting business.
I was conducting business, ma'am.
Record people's personal license plates.
I am recording it. Hey, you know what? Your license plates are
The
recorded.
lady called here that you're walking through trying door handles.
I didn't touch a single door handle. It's all on video. So,
Okay, well, good. Well,
and you have cameras everywhere, right? You have halo cameras there. So I mean,
Go right there.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I need your name and your badge number.
Well, you see it, sir. Go over there.
Oh, no, is that what you tell the judge you see it, sir?
Sir.
Because I'm not doing anything
You're being
illegal.
very
I'm not committing a crime.
Have hostility
No,
towards us.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not angry. Who said I was angry? You guys are making
Sir,
assumptions.
sir, keep moving.
I
Thank
need
you.
your name and badge number.
Sir,
Your name and
keep
badge
moving.
number.
Keep
After I
moving.
get your name and badge numbers.
Okay, sir, it's not that way.
It is that way because this
You're
is
being
publicly
very
accessible.
hostile.
No, I'm not,
You're
ma'am.
recording and tracking, and you're checking door handles.
I didn't touch nobody's door handle, ma'am. You.
Officers begin asserting authority over publicly accessible property funded by taxpayers. The cameraman correctly explains that if the public may enter, park, and conduct business, recording is also permitted. No signage restricts filming, yet officers insist he must leave. This contradiction exposes a recurring issue. Officers enforcing personal interpretations of authority rather than established law or policy.
You are making assumptions.
Okay, come
I have it on
Come
video.
Good, come on.
Everything on video since I walked into this parking lot.
Let's go.
So listen.
Okay,
No, listen. Let's calm down and have a conversation here.
I'm
Look,
trying to help you.
I did. I just came in there and conducted my business, and my other business is public photography from
Thank you.
publicly
Bye.
accessible property.
Then step out.
The-
You will
Sir, give me your ID because we have a complaint that you were checking door handles. I
no,
need your
ma'am.
ID.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
Go
I need
look at your
ID.
video camera and
Sir,
see
get
if I did it, ma'am.
No, go. Don't tell me what I need to do.
You are
Lieutenant Pierce. Get it right.
Lieutenant
okay,
Pierce. What's your badge number?
You see it on there.
No, I don't. What if I'm illiterate and I can't
Sir.
read?
Sir.
This is what I'm saying,
You're
guys.
trying
The
to be
way,
hostile
look,
towards
no,
us,
ma'am.
and
I
I'm
was
trying
just,
to
I just
help
had a
you
great
there.
conversation with an officer right here. We had a great conversation, and we just talked about officers' attitudes and how you look how you guys are approaching me.
Because you're being rude.
I'm not being rude. It's all on video. I have not been rude one time. You guys have been rude. What's your name and badge number?
Why couldn't you be like your friend?
Well, because, guys, look, I'm not being hostile.
Wants to be hostile
No,
and
look,
touch
the
doors.
public. No, I didn't touch nobody's door handle. Quit making accusations.
Okay.
So, huh?
Okay, come on.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch
I need
me.
your ID because you were
Don't you
checking
touch
door
me.
handles.
I didn't touch a door handle. I have it on video.
Okay, well, I have a complaint that you were.
Look at these clowns,
Good.
guys. Now I'm fixing to be hostile. You guys are a bunch of
You don't want to be
clowns.
hostile.
You guys are a bunch of clowns. You guys are a bunch of clowns. That's what y'all. Y'all are a bunch of clowns.
You good?
A bunch of clowns.
The situation escalates when an accusation is made that the cameraman checked vehicle door handles. He firmly denies this claim, stating it is all captured on video and monitored by police cameras. Despite lacking evidence, officers continue pressing the accusation. The cameraman requests names and badge numbers, asserting his right to accountability while remaining within legal bounds.
Ain't nobody being investigated.
Here, you can put that off.
You go do your investigation. See, you can kick rocks. You ain't getting no ID. Kick rocks. No, ma'am, you can kick rocks. You have no right to get my ID. Go conduct your investigation, and if you find it that I touched somebody's door, shut up. Off. How about that? There's the hostility. I can talk to her how I want. It's called freedom of speech.
No, it's not.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Don't come back into my problem. You heard what she said.
Freedom of speech. It's called the Constitution, you tyrants.
You heard what she said.
I heard this. Kiss my ass.
Kiss mine.
How about that, you tyrant?
Have a good day.
Bunch of punk-ass tyrants. Clowns. Y'all are clowns.
Have a good day.
Clowns. Everyone. You're the only one that's been cordial, dude. This guy here's been awesome.
Since their complaint forms, please.
Just because somebody calls and makes a complaint don't mean it's true.
Thank you, right?
Yeah,
Just so you know, you got people looking out the window.
For sure.
At this point.
for sure.
At this point.
But you guys are causing the disturbance, not me.
sir,
I'm doing what I'm allowed to do by law.
you're creating a public.
I'm not
disturbance.
creating nothing. You guys
Your
are.
actions-
No matter how you word it, you can't make what I'm doing disorderly or causing a disturbance. I can cuss all I want. It's called freedom of speech. It's called freedom of speech. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's called freedom of speech. You cannot make speech disorderly. Thank you.
As tensions rise, officers attempt to portray the cameraman's speech as disorderly conduct. He correctly points out that speech alone, even profanity, is protected by the First Amendment. The disturbance, he argues, is being created by law enforcement's response, not his actions. This moment clearly demonstrates how lawful expression is often mislabeled to justify escalation.
You need to read the Constitution. You need to read the Constitution.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you stop the
Sure.
Because I think a lot of this is unnecessary.
I think it is too, but the way they came up to me is unnecessary.
Listen to me. They did get a complaint. So I
Okay.
don't know what's going on.
Right.
What I do know is people looking out their windows.
Right.
It's starting to create a disturbance. That is a public disturbance.
But it's not one that I'm creating. Because they feel they need to call and lie does not make what I'm doing a public disturbance. Because they want to call and lie and say I tried to open somebody's door handle. What am I, an idiot? You think I'm going to walk in a police parking lot and try to open somebody's door? Come on, I got it all on video.
I love the hat. Thank you.
So
I just don't understand.
just because somebody makes a complaint don't mean it's true, and it doesn't mean that I broke the law. And it doesn't give you the right to mandate my ID. You can ask, but I'm going to refuse.
What don't you understand, sir?
this.
It's called public photography.
I know what it is. I don't understand the concept and the mentality. I just don't. I love the hat, by the way. Love the hat.
Thank you.
You see what I got at my
You don't understand the concept and mentality of what? Public photography?
what you're trying to do.
Coming onto a public accessible property. This is public property paid for by the taxpayers, right?
I'm not disagreeing with this.
I didn't touch your door handles. Quit making a narrative that's false. Just because you got bars don't mean that you know it all.
Again, just talk to me. I don't understand.
Women cops are the worst, I
Listen
swear.
to me, though. Forget about what they're talking. I don't.
More officers arrive, turning a minor interaction into an overwhelming show of force. 8 officers confronting 2 citizens with cameras. The cameraman reiterates that complaints alone do not establish guilt or justify ID demands. Public photography, he explains, is legal nationwide. The growing police presence underscores how authority is sometimes used to intimidate rather than resolve.
Right.
I don't understand what this is for. I understand why you're doing it. It's a
Right.
hobby. I don't understand why you're doing it. It's all over the country now.
Right. Absolutely, it is.
Why? Why here?
For this reason right here. You see how all these guys acted?
They don't have these problems.
Do you see how all these guys acted because I got a camera? That's why.
That's the problem.
We just had a great conversation with an officer right there, and he didn't mind our cameras. He had a great conversation with us. He was super cool. And then you guys come out here like a bunch of tyrants that think you can boss the public around in public when they're not breaking the law. Okay, you have no authority over the public until we break the law. Period. Other than that, you're a public servant. I didn't touch your door handles. I got it on video. I don't care what somebody over here called and said. You got cameras right there that seen me the whole time, and I guarantee not a single one of those cameras seen me touch a door handle. So quit making accusations. And if you think I did, then go look at your cameras and see if I did. And then if I did, then come out here and then we can talk.
Like the guy that was good cars, he did an awesome cordial conversation.
But this is what I don't understand. You're gonna get. Hold on. Let the car go.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to block the roadway.
You're gonna get people doing exactly what you're doing, right?
Well, I'm not trying to get anything. I just want to be left alone. That's what I want, just to be left alone to do what I'm...
A stark contrast emerges when one officer engages respectfully, proving professionalism is possible. However, others continue asserting control without legal basis. The cameraman highlights that police authority begins only when a law is broken. Cameras capture the difference between lawful policing and ego-driven enforcement, reinforcing why transparency is essential in public interactions.
I'm legally allowed to do.
But you just-
The public is...
You guys like to talk, and we'll talk, but you just want to argue with everything. It seems
Well,
like.
because there's nothing to discuss.
That's wrong. I understand. Partially why you guys are doing this, but the other thing I don't understand is other people that are demented, that aren't quite right upstairs in our country, giving them ideas, right?
No.
Okay. Oh, you know what I was going to say? Okay, then
No.
I have nothing more to say.
We're not giving
People are
them
going to do
That's
that.
like blaming gun manufacturers for all the gun violence in America. You can't do it. People are going to do what they're going to do. We're not out here to encourage anybody to
First,
break the
second,
law, commit a
first,
crime,
second, and fourth
commit
amendment,
acts of
I'm right
violence, or
there.
any of that. We want police accountability and transparency.
The cameraman addresses a broader concern: false narratives created by unverified complaints. He challenges officers to review their own surveillance footage before making accusations. This segment emphasizes that accountability must be evidence-based, not assumption-driven. Without cameras, such encounters often end differently, which is why public recording plays a critical role in protecting civil liberties.
We want our law enforcement to know the law and the Constitution.
All right, man. Have a good one.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 cops for 2 guys with cameras. That is hilarious.
We like to use sayings like every tree has a bad apple, but what happens when the problem is on the tree itself? I think this is what happens: a Karen lieutenant that is enforcing unlawful orders and teaching how to be an unprofessional corrupt cop that doesn't care about the law or rights. That's why you always have to record when dealing with the police, especially because they will lie just to get their way with it. Just like this Karen corrupt cop. This is why it is important for you to know your rights and help to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to keep the conversation going. And remember, always record the police.
The documentary concludes by reminding viewers that misconduct thrives when citizens are uninformed. Knowing your rights prevents unlawful orders from becoming normalized. This incident shows how easily power can be abused and how quickly transparency corrects it. Support independent media, share awareness, and remember the most important rule in a free society: always record the police.